Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Zach. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel, and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. In today's video, we're doing a Red Dead Redemption 2 Q&A. I've done these pre-release of Red Dead Redemption 2, and now I'm back at it again, doing more question and answers. This is specifically focused more towards Red Dead Online and new content that we're going to be getting, and I just get to talk about my own opinions. You guys ask some questions, and I answer them in this video. I'm recording this on Wednesday, December 12th. You guys are probably watching this over the weekend. I've had to make so many videos because I'm driving back home from Texas to New Jersey for winter break. I'm doing a road trip with my buddy. He's flying in Friday. We're hanging out till Sunday, then we're leaving, driving back, and I'll be home Tuesday night back in Jersey, halfway across the country. So I'm kind of in a rush to get these videos out. So normally I usually post like a question on screen. Like I'll take the text, I'll crop it out, and then like I'll post the actual question on screen so you guys can see. In this, since it's literally just off of my community tab on my channel, I'm just going to have to go straight off of my phone here and actually do it just to save on some time here with the editing, and you guys just get to watch a cool video. So we're going to jump into just basically the most upvoted comments and pretty much go from there. So to start off with question number 1, Jay Clopton asks, will they add dueling? That is something I think they're going to add. We kind of need it in online anyway. Like the Showdown series in Red Dead Redemption 1 competitive started off with a duel, and also you could duel with people in multiplayer. Now in this game you can't. All right, there's parlay and there's feud, but there's no actual dueling option. Instead of feud, it should be like a duel. Instead of like whoever can get the most amount of kills in 5 minutes when you start PvPing someone multiple times in a free roam game, you should be able to just like duel them, and that should be the way to go. Same thing in the Showdown series. It should be that same way where the match starts off with a duel. I really like that in Red Dead Redemption 1. So thanks for asking your question. Batkidian asks, when do you think they will add HEISTS? Again, this is something that Rockstar, of course, needs to add. I can't see this coming anytime in 2018. It's going to be in 2019 at some point. Rockstar hasn't put out any DLC content just yet. The Gun Rush game mode has been leaked to come to online, but we haven't seen any like official announcement from Rockstar just yet about this. So we're going to be seeing it sometime in 2019, guaranteed. I feel like they're not going to, they can't really put that off too long, like general store robberies, bank heists, things like that. I don't think it's going to be as epic as people want to make it out to be. I mean, it's going to be essentially the same as GTA 5 or even less in-depth if you could just walk into a bank and take money. It's going to be a lot less involved if they do it that way. But if they make it more like a heist in GTA 5 online, it's still going to be fun. But I can guarantee it now, people are going to get bored of it within a few weeks. So we'll just have to see how that works out. Verks asks, will we be getting another chance for recreation of our characters? Rockstar added this in GTA 5. You had to actually like pay money to be able to do this, and you only had a certain amount of times, I think, to be able to change your character. Rockstar is probably going to be adding that into this game as well. Of course, like in this question and answer, guys, this is more of my speculation, my own answers of what I think would be happening. This isn't like anything official news, so just remember that. All right, we're just talking about the game. We're brainstorming ideas. We're having fun talking about Red Dead Online, because I don't know about you guys, but like I go to sleep thinking about this game, so it's always on my mind, especially when I'm making YouTube videos on the daily for you guys. So definitely drop a like for that and subscribe if you guys are new. But we should be getting another chance to recreate my character, or our characters. My character's all messed up looking. Honestly, my character in Red Dead Online looks like the dollar store Rainsfall, so it's pretty funny. So thank you so much for asking your question, Verks. I hope we get another chance. Do you think that they should add new game modes? Asks Conservative Mexican. Yes. Yes, they should add new game modes. They will be adding new game modes. Gun Rush is already leaked, which is awesome, but we need like traditional team deathmatch, and we need traditional free-for-all matches as well. Gun Rush seems like a gun game type of game mode from Call of Duty or something where, essentially, because there's Gun Rush and Gun Rush teams, and what I can see happening is that in this mode, it's either gun game where you advance from weapon to weapon every single kill, or it's something where essentially you, or if it's Gun Rush teams, you and your entire team is using a specific weapon, and everyone in the lobby is using this weapon, like the Lancaster repeater, for example. A timer ticks down from 1 minute or 2 minutes or whatever, and then you move on to the next weapon, which could be a pistol, it could be a knife, it could be a shotgun, it could be a sniper, it could be another repeater, it could be whatever. And I think that could be what Gun Rush is. But yes, they should definitely add new game modes. We want to see normal, traditional team deathmatch and free-for-all matches, because this like most wanted, highest points depending on your kills just doesn't cut it for me. I prefer the normal stuff. Hostile Territory is the most like normal game mode in online right now, I think. Jackie Lombardi asks, think they will add mini games before 2019? And I can almost say with confidence, no. I mean, by the time this video is uploaded, they could have like surprised us with something, but I don't think they'll be adding any new mini games before 2019. I'm kind of nervous about this, but I don't think that we're going to see any DLC content before 2019. I think we're going to see a lot of bug fixes and patches and updates with bug fixes and glitches and things like that. I don't think we're necessarily going to see DLC content like mini games or horses or weapons or bank heists or anything like that, which kind of sucks, but we just need to be patient. So thank you so much for asking your question, Jackie. The Neko Dr. TM asked, do you think they might eventually add different types of bullets or even new unlockables? In terms of unlockables, for sure, we will be getting a ton of that in the future. Just look at GTA 5. I mean, there's so much in that game, so that's really cool. We should all be excited for that. That's something I can almost say with confidence. So obviously there's going to be new content, which is great, but different types of bullets, that is something that I don't necessarily know if Rockstar's going to go in a direction for, because we already have normal rounds and we have high velocity rounds and we also have express rounds. So we have 3 different types of bullets, and for a game that's supposed to be taking place in, like, whether it's 1899 or 1907, it's still way back in history. It's still way back in the past, and there's not a lot of places that Rockstar can take this. If they keep it canon, that's a whole nother topic for another day. Should Rockstar stay canon, or should they start adding crazy stuff? I think they could do both. Like Undead Nightmare, that's not necessarily canon, but it's pretty sweet. It made sense in Red Dead Redemption 1. It didn't really make sense, but it was super fun. So I hope they add stuff like that. But I don't think they're going to add necessarily new types of bullets, but maybe new attachments for your weapons and just new weapons in general. I think they'll definitely be adding that. This is definitely more of an opinionated question from Jonathan Murrow, and he asks, how are you enjoying Red Dead Online so far, and what do you hope to see next for Red Dead Online? Keep up the good work on the channel. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for asking your question, Jonathan. Right now, I am enjoying Red Dead Online a lot. I think it could get boring soon if we don't get new content, and so that's why I think Rockstar kind of needs to like step on the gas here and get these updates out for us. But I do think it's a lot of fun. I'm having a great time with it. You know, hunting animals is fun, not necessarily grinding them for money and XP. Same thing with like the Saint Denis Cops glitch to grind XP. I don't think that's necessarily that fun. I can only do it for like, you know, a little bit and then I get bored. But I really like doing the stranger missions. I love Showdown. You guys already know that here on the channel. I absolutely love competitive, and it's going to get better hopefully over time. And in terms of the next Red Dead Online update, or just like in general what's next for Red Dead Online, I hope Rockstar can get all these bug fixes and all the major bug fixes out of the way so we can start jumping into new content, because that's what's going to keep the game alive. Of course, Red Dead Redemption 2 is a finished product. Red Dead Online is very, very limited and very, very basic. I would even say more basic than GTA 5 Online was at launch, and so that is why we need new content ASAP. So thank you so much for asking your question, Jonathan. Toxic Waves, my question is, why is there no free aim lobbies? Fantastic question. Again, I think it comes down to content. We're going to see it, same thing with private lobbies. People think Rockstar isn't going to add free aim lobbies, like, so if you're using free aim, you're not put at a disadvantage against people who are using auto aim like me, because I'm a noob. They're going to add it. Same thing with the private lobbies. Who knows what, you know, if you can grind stranger missions in private lobbies, because you can like destroy cargo similar to GTA 5 Online, and they don't allow you to do that because it's like a business mission. But you could do regular job search, and that's kind of what the stranger missions are in this game. So why are there no free aim lobbies? I really think it just comes down to the content in this game, and we'll be getting it soon, but I really don't have an answer for why it's not out right now. I think Rockstar just decided that's something that they're not focusing on just yet before they finish all the bug fixes and all that stuff. So hopefully we see it soon. I would just say be patient, honestly. I think we're in good hands, my friend. Rage Phantom 42 asked, do you think we will be able to buy carriages in the future for hunting? Great question. Carriages have been leaked for Red Dead Online according to Rockstar Intel, which is great. You can get like armored wagons, armored stagecoaches with like Gatling guns and things like that, which is so cool. But then you can also get just like normal wagons and normal stagecoaches. And so whether or not we'll be able to use them for farming and like hunting and things like that, I think we'll be able to make it work in the same way that you can use normal wagons right now. Just kind of like if you want to use a wagon to transport a bunch of skins and pelts and like body carcasses from animals and dead animals, what you need to do is like put the wagon at the bottom of a hill or at the bottom of a cliff and throw the animal off the top of the cliff to have it land in the wagon, and that's how you're able to get it inside there. But sometimes it glitches out and the carcass falls out, and it's just like a big deal. So I do think that Rockstar is going to be adding wagons because it has been leaked to be coming to Red Dead Online. Same thing with properties. When it's coming out, we don't know, and whether or not we can actually use it in a different function to, like, specifically for hunting purposes, I don't think that's going to happen. I think you're going to have to just, like, throw the carcasses into the wagon again, whether or not you stole a wagon or you purchased a wagon yourself. Church McGurk asks, hey, Hazard, what do you think about adding a trapper in Red Dead Redemption 2 online, and how should it work? So, the trapper right now would be kind of pointless, I think. Since we already have the butcher, that's where you can sell your skins and pelts and things like that. But if they add the trapper, they need to add new things, and that's when Rockstar should really take the effort to put in new and exciting legendary outfits. That would be awesome if we could see. That would give the trapper a purpose in online, since you take all your stuff to the butcher anyway. Maybe you could start taking your stuff to the trapper as well. But the trapper should offer exclusive outfits for completing hunting things in the game. We need, like, hunting leaderboards, like the best deer hunter in the game, the best bear hunter. And you can do, like, you know, weekly challenges and weekly championships and things like that to determine the best hunter in Red Dead Online for certain animals and things like that. And the trapper can award legendary and exclusive outfits to those players, or just players who complete certain things. You know, if you get, like, you log on one day, your objective is to kill 5 deer, and if you do like 7 challenges throughout the week, one challenge each day, you get a new legendary outfit at the end of the week when the trapper has that exclusive item in the shop. I think that would be so cool. It would add a great element to the economy, and I hope we see something like that. And that's kind of what I would want to see, Church. So thank you so much for asking your question. Let's do one more. Who should I pick? Let's do a simple one here. Deadlit 1. Do you think there will be gun DLCs? 100%, my friend. There are still more weapons to add in online. One of the ones I think the most notable that wasn't in this game, at least in 1899, because of the fact that, like, the weapon wasn't invented yet, it wasn't manufactured, is the high power pistol, or like the Colt 1911. Of course, the Colt 1911 came around in 1911. Even though this game at its latest could take place between 1907 and 1911, I think they should still add it as a weapon DLC, because it's not so far off. It's not like they're adding an M16 to the game and that's just like super futuristic and unrealistic to put into the game. But I think the high power pistol should make a return at some point as a weapon DLC, because Rockstar totally has plans to add new weapons to the game, and I think that would be a great one to add. So thank you so much for asking your question, Deadlit. And to everyone else, thank you for asking your questions. If I didn't feature your question, I'm sorry. I'll be hosting more of these, like, question and answer series in, like, future videos, so definitely comment down below. I also want to do, like, a life Q&A, like, where I can actually truly answer questions about my life. You guys can ask me, you know, like, how old I am, or I don't know, fucking what side of the bed do I sleep on, or, you know, stuff like that. Just let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see, like, a real life Q&A. I'd love to kind of do something like that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Hopefully I earned your subscription. If you guys did enjoy as well, please drop a like. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.